Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to do the second part of my favorite organizing products, the innovative part. And so we're going to get right into it. And the first organizing product that I love is the Dream Drawer Divider. And it has a spring and it's very tight fit. So it's in my dresser. So you can use it to separate panties, bras, socks, things like that. It is essential because women, we have a lot of little stuff and then they just all blend into each other. And so you can either use a shoebox or you can use these Dream Drawer Dividers, which to me the Dream Drawer Dividers look better and they give you more space in your drawers. So I highly recommend them. I have all these products listed below in the down bar if you want to check them out. My second favorite innovative organizing product is the bottles, the 3 bottles that I have in my bathroom, and every time I go and stay at a hotel or at somebody else's house, I always wish that they had one too, because I can't see anybody that wouldn't benefit from them. And so I have these 3 bottles set up, and I also have a cheaper version listed in the down bar. You can buy one at a time and use them as for dish soap or hand soap, so you don't have to have things on the counter, or you can buy them with 3 attached, and it has a place for your razor and it has a place for your shower poof. I really like the look and the functionality of that product. And then my third favorite organizer is the car organizer, which you saw in my car video. But basically you can put all your bags can fit in different compartments, so things aren't rolling around. So sometimes you'll go to the store and maybe something will roll around as you're driving and things will fall out and you'll discover an apple that fell out, or things will just be all falling over. And so these keep everything upright because they're very sturdy and they separate the categories out, so you can have one watermelon and one thing. I really recommend it. This is my #1 car organizer. I try to keep almost nothing in the car, but I absolutely need this in the trunk. My fourth favorite product is my makeup palette, and it's called a Z palette, and you can get it off of Amazon. And not only does it look great, but it's extremely functional. There's not a single eyeshadow that I do not keep in here. And then I also have my bronzer and my highlighter in here. The only thing I don't have is blushers. You can keep the blushes in another Z palette, which some women do, but I don't like to depot them because they come in such beautiful containers. But the bronzer and the highlight container, those are way too bulky. So if you've got containers that are too bulky like eyeshadows, just imagine if these eyeshadows were all in their individual containers. That's not minimalist at all. This is so sleek. And if you want to know how to depot your eyeshadows, go ahead and click on the down bar, because I'll have step-by-step instructions on how to get your eyeshadows out of the pot. But also when I buy my MAC shadows, I can get them one at a time, so I can get them already depotted. So they're $6 only, whereas if I didn't buy them depotted, they would be $12. So you're saving money to be a minimalist or to have a sleek, functional look. So I highly recommend the Z palette, one of my absolute favorite products. And this is a magnetic, so these don't slide around. My 6th favorite product is this plate organizer, and I have 2 of them. I have 2 different types of plate organizers, and they're both listed in the down bar. So you can separate things like mugs and tumblers, little plates, big plates. You can separate things in your kitchen and double your space, which vertical space is huge in the kitchen. It never gets used up enough. You can also put oils and vinegars on the top, for instance, and then keep something else down below. There's endless uses for this. So if you see this in the store, or if you want to go get it on Amazon, don't forget to snatch it up, because there's endless uses for this. I love using this for my saucepans as well. So highly recommend. And then my next organizer is the cutting board organizer, which I use for cutting boards, placemats, pans, everything you can think of. I put in that cutting board organizer to stand it up. Using vertical space in the kitchen, again, huge. And so you basically double your space and everything is so easy to access. And the best thing about this organizer is it's dirt cheap. And then my second to the last organizer is the Mop Organizer. It's a mop, broom, and duster type of organizer that I keep in the laundry room. And for only $10, and my gosh, it makes a huge difference than having all your stuff falling over. And so I highly recommend that product. It has changed the laundry room. And my very last innovative product is the can organizer that I use in every pantry that I organize. I use a can organizer because you can put any can that you have. And so this is actually a soda can organizer, and that's why you might not have seen it before, because it's actually made for sodas, and a lot of us don't drink soda. And so basically, if you have olives, tomatoes, depends on how much cans you have. So if you have lots of cans, you want to separate it according to category. But if you're one of those people that only has, if you're a single person, for instance, you might just have 1 or 2 of these and just combine the categories, like 1 for soups and 1 for olives and tomato products all by themselves. And so depending on how much cans you use, that will depend on how many you need, but downsize first and then organize. So I hope that this video gave you ideas for products that you want to try and things that you've never thought about before. I appreciate all the nice words and all of the love that you guys send me. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all next Sunday.